Hey, what's up? Matt Polinsky here, and I just want to shoot a quick video here to talk about search engine optimization and how to get traffic to your blog from SEO. Um, I was just having a conversation with somebody on Skype, and they told me that they installed WordPress on their domain name, and they're looking for a WordPress plugin that's going to drive traffic to their blog. And when I saw that, I was just thinking, like, wow, I've never personally found any sort of plugin that drives traffic to any sort of my blogs, aside from maybe like um, a plugin that'll help you do your on-page metadata or something like that. And you don't really need a plugin for that, but I mean, sure, you can use one, but as far as using a WordPress plugin to drive traffic to your blog, I've just never really heard of that. It hasn't worked for me. I don't know of anybody who has used a WordPress plugin to drive traffic to their blog. But, maybe there's something out there I don't know about. I don't know. I've only been doing this for about a year or two now, 1 year full time now, and I've never seen a WordPress plugin that does this. So that being said, I just kind of want to record this video to talk about like search engine optimization and how you can really get traffic to your blog from search engine optimization, and just show you some simple techniques that I use on one of my blogs. That actually gets about 10 to 20,000 page views per day. It kind of varies depending on the day. Actually, let me pull it up right now and kind of see how it's doing today. So here we go. It's yesterday ended up at about 18,000 page views, and today it's at 13,700. But that being said, I want to just kind of talk about some exact methods here that I use to rank some posts and pages on my site and how I get this sort of traffic. So that being said, let me just kind of talk about traffic in general and search engine optimization. So here you see I have like a couple little notes I put on the screen here to kind of walk through this guide, I guess you could say. So traffic, get it for free from search engines. I mean, you can pay for traffic. I do a little bit of paid traffic, but that's not really like my true skill. Search engine optimization is really like what I've kind of come to. I don't know if I'd say master, but definitely, have some experience with it now, and can definitely rank web pages pretty easily. Um, and second of all, like, why use search traffic instead of paid traffic? Well, in my experience, I've been doing this 1 year full time now, and search traffic is really just like a lot better in my opinion because when somebody goes to a search engine and they type in a query into, say, that Google search bar, that is what they're looking for exactly. Like, they are literally seeking out information on that keyword they put into Google. So if you can get that kind of traffic to your offer or blog or whatever it is, that's really like targeted traffic. And opposed to like paid advertising, basically, like, in a sense, you're just kind of like throwing like an advertisement or an offer in front of somebody's face and like really just trying to capture their attention for something maybe they're not really searching for. So it's not really like a natural process. Now obviously it's something that works. Like, I mean, pretty much like the entire world is just like advertising, and mostly it's paid advertising really, whether it be commercials on TV, your newspaper, magazines, billboards on the highway. That's all paid advertising. And it wouldn't be done if it didn't work, but like, it's not nearly as targeted as like a search engine query. So personally, I prefer search traffic because, one, you don't really have to spend money on it, and two, it's a very targeted way to get traffic to like your blog or whatever your offer may be. It really doesn't matter about the offer. So really, like, the fundamentals of search engine optimization and getting traffic via search engine optimization is, one, really I should probably say these in opposite order, but I mean, you need unique content on page. And by unique, I mean you need like an article that you have either written yourself or paid somebody else to write, like 100% unique content. You can't, for example, you can't just like get on the internet and say you want to make a blog. You can't go to somebody else's blog and just like highlight their text and copy it and then paste it over to your blog, because Google knows, like, they can obviously, they have very like advanced algorithms in place, and like if you copy somebody else's content, it's not gonna do the job. I wouldn't recommend doing it, and I wouldn't recommend using spun content either. Since the Penguin update in Google, I don't know if you know anything about the Penguin update, but spun content is really just something you don't really want to use anymore. If you don't know what spun content is, that basically, I mean, you probably know, but basically like a spun content would be if I like selected this text right here and copied it to my clipboard and put it into a program such as like the Best Spinner. Maybe you've heard of the Best Spinner. And basically, like what the program would do is like take all these words and kind of like switch out like synonyms. So like that's what they call spun content, and it's not really. It used to be effective, but not really so much anymore. But anyway, back down to the two steps really to getting search traffic is, one, you need unique on-page content, and really that might not even be as important as getting backlinks to that content. So I'm gonna kind of like dive into this and just show you like a very specific hands-on example of like something like I did to like write unique content and then use like some backlinks to that content to get it ranked on Google very well. So that being said, let's just hop over here to Google real quick, and I'm going to show you. All right, so if we Google, let me pull up a new window here. Black Ops 2 Zombies Guide. This is a keyword that I targeted, and I'm ranked #1 for this keyword. So if you hop over here to my blog, you're going to see on-page content. Like all this content on this homepage here is unique content. I actually didn't write this homepage myself. I actually paid someone on textbroker.com to write this. Now, I did do like a lot of writing on this blog myself, but the homepage content I wanted to be particularly good, so I just paid a professional to write it for me for 30 bucks. And it's already made its money back. I only did this a couple days ago actually. But so anyway, this is the unique on-page content. But like if you go back to Google, like obviously like my on-page keywords and stuff, the keyword I'm targeting here is Black Ops 2 Zombies Guide. So I have it in like the H1 at the top. I'm not even going to describe H1 and H2s and like on-page links and stuff. I'm assuming you probably already know about the on-page stuff. But so obviously, like why is Google picking my blog to be #1 out of like all these other 46 million blogs, like that are ranked for this keyword? Mine just so happens to be #1 out of 46 million. So that is where backlinks come into play, and a backlink is basically like another blog linking to my blog. So let me just pull up Paint right now, and I'm going to tell you I'm going to refer to this as my money site here. And you've probably already seen something like this before, but like really what you need is like a link network almost. So like you have your money site here, and for me, I'm going to just go ahead and punch this in here. Let me see if I can figure out how to make this font smaller. Oh, here it goes. Drop that down to 18. Alright, so my money site is Black Ops 2 Zombies Guide.com. I'm not very good at this paint stuff. Yeah, that's not working there. I need to make it smaller. No. All right. So my money site, that's my money site there, Black Ops 2 Zombies Guide. So now, like, how did I get this site here ranked #1 on Google for the keyword Black Ops 2 Zombies Guide? That's my keyword there. And like, how did I get that ranked #1 on Google? We'll just punch it up right here. #1 on Google. Okay, so basically, really what I did is I just have more blogs linking to it. And like these blogs that are linking to it have like page rank with Google. So I'll just say like PR blog with relevant content and a link to my money site. So yeah, we'll just do it like that. And I'm actually like, you want to repeat this process multiple times. So like a PR blog linking, we'll just put 3 of them in here. Um, let's see how this, no, that's not going to work. Basically, you know, I have these, linking, they're all linking over here to my money site. And I'm going to show you an exact example here in 1 second. And now this is like first tier links. Now you might actually, like, we'll talk about this more in a moment, but like, it's also a good idea to have like even more links like coming from like a second tier set of links. But we're going to get into this here in a moment. We'll just leave that blank. So really, like, all right, so I want this money site here, blackops2zombiesguide.com, ranked #1 on Google for the keyword Black Ops 2 Zombies Guide. So what I do is I go out and all right, not only do I have like unique homepage content here, but I have other blogs linking to this money site as well. So for example, I'm going to show you one example of like a backlink I have going to my money site, just to give you like a hands-on example here. I pulled up, let's see if I can find it here in all my darn tabs. It's not this one. It's not that one. What did I do with it? Ah, here it goes. Okay, so, all right, so here goes some unique content, and this is actually like the unique content I wrote. Here's a title of a blog post that I wrote, and about 200 to 300 words of unique content that is relevant to Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies. Now, within this content, I don't actually have, I'm not talking about only like my primary keyword I'm trying to rank, but like a lot of relevant keywords that are similar to, um, just similar to like that concept or whatever. So I have this blog post and I submitted this to a blog network. And basically what that blog network does is they take this content I'm submitting to them and they post it to like one of their high page rank blogs. So like, you know, they have like a PR1, PR2, PR3, you know, they have PR4s and PR5s. And like I submit this content and it's basically like a service I pay for, and you know, this content gets published to randomly like a PR1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 blog. Now, obviously, the higher the PR, the better. So like you're hoping to kind of get this content published like a PR5 blog. So I'll just show you an example here. This content is literally the exact content I submitted to the blog network. And so I just went to Google here and I put in quotation marks the exact title of that blog post. And I punched it into here with quotation marks. And like Okay, so Google brings up like here is like literally that blog post on the internet posted to some sort of blog. Like I don't own this blog. This is hosted on a private C class IP, I believe. It should be. But you can see like this is the exact content here. And I just have a one link within this content linking over to my homepage, blackops2zombiesguide.com. And you'll note that the anchor text on this one is actually Call of Duty, which isn't for my primary keyword, but maybe I should take a moment now to kind of talk about that since the Penguin update. Like, it used to be like people would just spam the internet like with tons and tons of like unique content, backlinks like this, and like they would just like heavily weigh down like the anchor text to be the exact keyword they want to rank for. But Google caught on to that pretty quickly, and you can't do that anymore. Like if you just use your primary keyword as the anchor text and all your backlinks, like that looks darn suspicious, and like Google knows it now, so your site's gonna get slapped if you just have a ton of like backlinks to your site with like one anchor text link. So really, like what you want to do is kind of like give it like maybe like your primary keyword you want to have as the anchor text as like maybe only like 20% of the time really, and then like the actual like URL that's good to have like maybe like 20% of the time too. But then you want to have like a bunch of like other keywords that are like relevant. So say like the primary keyword here is going to be Black Ops 2 Zombies Guide. Then like maybe you want to have like some more like links like click here, read more, and just like like even like bogus stuff like use bogus as a keyword. I don't even know. Like, but you want it to look natural and you want to have like variety really is what it comes down to. So like you might use like an anchor text link like like how to play zombies or Call of Duty Zombies, Black Ops 2 Zombies tips, stuff that's similar but not exact like the exact keyword you're trying to rank for. Um, but really, I'm not going to give you like an exact number you should do here because I don't know, and nobody really knows like what you should do exactly. But I would say you're going to want to have like maybe like 40% of your links like just like terms like this, really, just kind of like random stuff. But back over here to this blog. This is just a blog. Like if I click this link, I'm going to open it in a new tab, but you'll see it pulls up like this is a backlink like to my blog. And actually, let's go over here and look at the page rank of this blog. So you can go like let's type in like page rank checker into like Google. And they have like a page rank checker tool. You can go ahead and punch in the domain that you want to check the page rank of and why. I gotta put in this captcha code here. XX. See if I did it right. Okay, so we see that this is actually a page rank 4 blog. This one right here is a page rank 4 blog linking back to my site. So like that's pretty good authority right there. And I mean if we flip back over here to my paint here, like this is the example right here that I'm talking about. This one right here, like this is like a page rank, in this case a page rank 4. Like it just so happens that this one was a PR4 blog with relevant content, which is what I showed you right here. All this is just like relevant content with a link to the money site. So, here's the link right here to the money site. And really that's how you do it, really. You just have a bunch of posts like that. You do this over and over, and I mean, I probably got like 60 of like links like this going to my money site, and that's enough for this keyword just by understanding like the trends in the media, that this is a video game that came out in November. Like I just understood like people are going to be looking for information about this, so I wrote content about this. I got backlinks to it and ranked it on Google, and like there's a ton of traffic. Obviously, you can see it's kind of dying down a little bit. It's been going up and down here and there. Um, and like some of this was due to like another SEO package I actually ordered. I just outsourced like a whole SEO package, and that got it some better numbers. And I mean today, let's do a little refresh here. 13.7. Yeah, it's so there is about 1,000 page views actually since I started playing this video. Or no, not since I started playing the video, but maybe. Let me. I'll just take that phone call in a moment. Let me grab a drink of water here. But you know, you can see that this blog gets like pretty significant traffic, and really it's all just from having like a following this structure here with the money site, and having like links to it, and then the next thing I was talking about is second tier. This is where the real leverage comes in. Now, I didn't do this for this site, but this is a strategy that you can use. I haven't really used it too much myself, but like from what I have used from it, I can definitely say that it definitely works, and it's really a good method to use because like really what's going on within this is something that's kind of referred to as link juice. Like you'll hear this term kind of maybe talked about a lot in the SEO world. So, it's all about link juice, really, at the end of the day. And that's what, like, all these sites right here, like, that's link juice right there, link juice. And, like, here, it can feed up, too. So, like, if you have, like, this post right here, so, for example, like, this one right here, if I took this URL, and now, before I start talking about this, I should say like the second tier links, they can be like lower quality. So like really, you could like take some content, like maybe even this content, and just like run it through like a spinner, like the best spinner, and just really spin the crap out of it, like honestly to like the point where it's not even readable, to the point where like a search engine can't even like reverse, like it won't be able to tell that it's fun content. It's just like content that doesn't even make sense to the search engine, but that doesn't matter. Like so like really what you want to do in your second tier links is like you can have like take this post and spin it like to like 200% and create like 20 different like copies of it, and then like run it through some sort of automated link building software, and basically just like spam a bunch of links to this post right here. So you might have like 30 second tier links here. I spelled second wrong, but like 30 of these guys. So like instead of just one big circle here, really I should have like 30 little circles here, all pointing, with links back to this post right here. And obviously, like you can really just have like anchor text of like all different kind of anchor text, because really what you're doing here is like Google's going to go through and find like all these links and stuff. Like it just happens naturally with their spiders. And like when it links to this post and like you got like a whole bunch of links going to this post, it tells Google like, hey, there's something going on with this. This must be kind of important or whatever. And it gives like this PR4 blog post right here like even more authority. And and then like there's a link within here that passes to your money site. So like really kind of like what you have going on here is like, let me kind of try to draw a picture of it. You have like, that doesn't look too pretty. Let me see what I got here. this is just like all link juice, like building within like this little realm right here, if you will, and then like what you do is just basically take all this link juice here and you're funneling it straight into your money site. And like that, it just like really amplifies like the power from all these links here going straight up into your money site. So like, maybe you have like this one here, and then so I have like these other ones here, but you just basically really just kind of want to repeat this process here just over and over. I'll just copy and paste these, and like then you have, before you know it, you just have like all these links from all around the web building up this link juice and point straight into your money site. And then like, you get like page rank 4, page rank 3s, page rank 5s, page rank 1s, really anything with page rank. It's a blog that has authority in Google's eyes. So like, as crappy as this blog looks, somehow, it's got page rank. And this is just like, this is kind of like a back end market here. Like, I don't understand like how people get these blogs to get page rank, but like, you can buy these things, you can host them on your own C-class IPs. You can do all kind of. There's just so many ways to make money online. My way of doing it is just like doing what I'm showing you right now, honestly. But you can see like this is just basically a blog here that people pay money to be able to submit posts to. So like over here, say let's just pull up somebody else's. So here, let's see what we got here. HostGator. Okay, so somebody's trying to rank for the keyword HostGator, obviously. So they basically, this is like the same thing I did. They just submitted a post here, and they have a link with anchor text, HostGator coupon code. And that links over to here, wickedim.com/ whatever this is. I don't know. It looks like this might be their money site. Maybe this isn't their money site. I don't know. But this might be like a second tier type link or something going on here. But actually, no, this is probably the money site. But just as easily, like this site, this blog here could be linking to like another blog. Like it may have an anchor text link in here, linking to like their real money site. But this looks like it's probably the money site here. I don't know exactly what they're doing here, but yeah, they're not doing things right. Whoever's doing this, it looks like they might be wasting their time a little bit. But like you click on this image, that's kind of silly. But anyway, I'm a little off topic now, kind of analyzing the SEO, like what's going on here. This is just my game, it's what I do. And I'm here just sharing this information with you right now. So, I mean, really just following this basic strategy right here I just laid out for you, no matter how ugly it looks. I mean, it's actually something that really does work. You just need to, just kind of follow these principles. I'm looking over here on my other screen trying to pull up, get lost in so many tabs open all the time, let me tell you. There it goes. So really you just need like these two components, and really the backlinks are more important than the unique on-page content. But at the same time, there's no reason to rank a page that doesn't have like good like on-page content, I mean, you can rank pretty much anything if you just use this backlink strategy here I'm showing you, and just like run backlinks to like any sort of content, whether it can be any sort of blog or blog post. Like it doesn't need to be, you don't need to rank like the domain. Like actually, like to keep it transparent, like this post right here, like this is a post right here. Like I have another blog post probably out there that's linking to this post. So like, it's just like a way to build more link juice to like your blog. So really, I mean, that's pretty much all I really wanted to talk about here. Just kind of show like how SEO works. Like there's not like a WordPress plugin that you're going to install on your blog that's going to get you to rank well in Google. Now obviously, like I said, you can use like a plugin to like help you with like your metadata and stuff. Like let me just go ahead and click on edit post here to log into my WordPress and show you what I'm talking about. But like, so like here is like the metadata right here. Now you're gonna want to have like relevant data in your title tag and in your meta description. That stuff's both really important for on-page SEO, but I mean, there's probably some sort of WordPress plugin you can install to, you know, like get this stuff like easier to punch in. Actually, I think this is actually maybe a WordPress plugin here I'm using, but it's not something you need to use. But or maybe this comes with the thesis theme. I just use the thesis theme because like that's really good for on-page SEO. But at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter like how good your on-page SEO is if you don't have like any sort of like backlinks going to your post. Or I mean, maybe I shouldn't say it that way, but like you can definitely get like a lot of like long tail search volume by just like blogging unique content to your blog, just like this. But if you're gonna like really target like a keyword, you're gonna need backlinks going to it. But I mean, that being said, you can just like basically hammer out on-page content all day, and you're gonna get like long tail search volume. Like just because like the keywords and stuff like inside here, like statistically, you know, like people are gonna type in stuff into Google, and like your unique content will rank. But like if you really want to rank for a keyword, you really need to follow like some sort of method more like this one I'm showing you, and get backlinks, going backlinks to your money site, which can be, you know, a blog post or the domain name, really whatever. I mean, you can rank anything on Google. You could rank an image, really. I mean, you can rank YouTube videos, you can rank it, whatever. Like, there's just so many different ways you can do it. But it all involves like this sort of method here, like having backlinks to go to your website. And so like these ones are like PageRank 4, like personal like hosted blogs, but you can also use like one thing that's really popular right now that's been working really well, like Web 2.0 properties. And what a Web 2.0 property is just basically like Tumblr or like WordPress.com, I think it is. I don't remember. Or Blogger.com. So like, I mean, what you can do is like basically go over to like Blogger.com and well, you can go over to like Blogger.com or like Tumblr or whatever, and like create a property basically, and then just like write out, you know, like a 200 or 300, 400 word blog post, and you know, after you do that, then just put like a backlink, basically just like this exact little strategy I'm showing you right here. You know, just like write out some content, put that on like the Tumblr. So like for example, let's just say like if I was gonna make a backlink through Tumblr to my zombie site here, I would probably make it like probably like Black Ops 2 Zombies dot Tumblr. I don't even know how you do that. Yeah, Tumblr.com. And then like, you know, you just basically open this little blog here for free, and then take all the unique content you wrote. Now, obviously, you don't want to take the same unique content and spam it across, you know, multiple different sites. Like each time, once you use the unique content once, consider it used. Don't use it again unless you're going to spin the crap out of it and use it as like a second tier link, like what I was talking about. But you just take this content and then post it, make a post like on this Tumblr site that you just made, and like that would be considered a Web 2.0 backlink, and those are also powerful too. So Web 2.0s and like the personal hosted type like blogs like this that you can get through like a blog network, those are both like really powerful. And then obviously, you know, you can get on like sites, you know, like you know, Fiverr.com, and really, I mean, you could like just purchase like a little SEO package. So like, for example, you know, like if you decide to do like a Web 2.0 link like this, you could just head over to Fiverr.com and purchase like, I don't know, like really, let's see what they have here in like SEO. I used to use this. I just kind of haven't really been doing it so much lately. But let's do blog comments. See what comes up here. Okay, so this one says I will get you 800 EDU SEO blog comment backlinks to your website. Now, I'll tell you right now, anything on Fiverr.com, I mean, for $5, you're not going to really be able to get like a whole lot of like good SEO, but like this is the kind of stuff that's going to be really good for like second tier links and link diversity. But like you're not going to want to like use this as like the primary way to rank a website. Now, if you're targeting like a really easy keyword, you can do it and then it'll work, but not like a major keyword. So like if you're just trying to target like something that's like there's not very much search volume for, you could probably just buy one of these $5 SEO packages. But like these are the kind of things that would be really good for the second tier links, like right here. So like if you get a decent like page rank blog post link going back to your money site, then like you can buy like maybe this one here for 800 EDU link comments or whatever backlinks. So like really these are kind of going to be like this is most likely some sort of like spammy software that somebody's running to get backlinks, and they work, but like you don't want a bunch of links like this going straight to your money site. Like you want to use this PageRank blog as kind of like a buffer between like the like spammy low quality links in your money site, because like you don't want spammy low quality links funneling straight into your money site. Like they're going to get the link juice like going through this pyramid of links anyway, but you don't want them going straight to your money site, because like you don't want to have a ton of low quality spammy links going to the money site, because that's the kind of thing that's going to get you slapped on Google, and like they're going to see what you're up to. Google doesn't want you doing SEO, but like obviously like it's going to be a never ending like game of cat and mouse between like SEO guys like me and you and Google trying to like they don't really want people doing SEO, but yeah. We're just going to keep making money doing SEO though anyway. But so I just really wanted to kind of shoot this video. It went on for a little bit longer than normal, but I think that I probably delivered quite a bit of value here in this video. So I hope that this has kind of cleared up like really SEO in your mind. And if you have any questions about SEO, just go ahead and get a hold of me. Go over to mattpolinski.com and you can like maybe click on the contact me. I have that on there, and get a hold of me on Skype maybe. I'm usually around like for a couple hours a day. Now I might not get back to you like right away, but go ahead, if you have any sort of questions or you want me to shoot a video on some sort of SEO topic that maybe you're hearing some rumors or like unclear about, and you want somebody who knows what they're talking about to kind of clear it up for you. I could shoot a video for that and upload that if it'd be helpful for you. But I hope that this video has been helpful to you and kind of clears up some of the confusion about SEO. I mean, don't get like SEO plugins and expect that you're going to rank for keywords, and like even like buying software programs. I mean, there's stuff out there that works for sure, and like I'm gonna probably throw up. I'm working on a resources section right now actually to kind of like link you guys over to some actually like useful software stuff you can use to automate your SEO in some ways. But like really like this is like the main way you're gonna want to do it. You're not gonna want to be like buying like push button softwares to rank your web pages. Like you're gonna have to kind of either get over on like wickedfire.com and like buy large SEO packages for hundreds of dollars, or kind of manually do it yourself like this, which is like a good way to do it, get started, and then like as you get better at it, you can figure out like what's profitable and what's not. And as you're getting started, maybe like you're gonna create your own content on your money site and maybe create your own backlinks, like these PageRank blog posts that you're gonna do. But as you get better at it, you can use like resources like textbroker.com to like really just kind of let other people do all the work, and you take the different pieces of the puzzle and like plug it all together, and like you just know it's going to be a profitable operation. So like like the homepage content on my my money site here, I paid somebody to write that. It was like 20 or 30 bucks, but like the content is like written specifically to like persuade people who visit my site into like purchasing the product I have for sale. And you know, it's a $27 product. It's already made one sale, so that piece of writing is already paid for itself. And like, it's just something that you kind of get better at as you understand more and more, and just kind of like get yourself in the game and familiar with it, and get sites ranked, and like really it kind of just gets the ball rolling and gets you excited to like see that traffic coming in, see that money coming in, and it really just kind of fuels itself and keeps you going. And then obviously you learn more and your knowledge just keeps building and building and building, and before you know it, your mind has become like your greatest income generating asset. So that being said, I hope this video has been beneficial to you. And instead of letting this one go on for too long, I'm actually going to end it here at about 40 minutes. So, go over and check out my blog at mattpolinsky.com. I'm going to be posting more and more stuff on my blog that's going to be of like technical benefit to you. In 2012, I posted a lot of stuff about, just basically posting my results, my earnings and stuff. But, I'm kind of getting my feet, under me a little bit better this year, and I want to deliver more actually on the know-how and technical side of like how to actually rank web pages on Google and like make money. So that being said, Matt Polinsky here. I'm signing off, and have a great day.